Well, welcome to Bourbon Riders and tonight's Game 5 of Mini Bar Wars. So we have two titans on the battlefield. Evan Williams, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and Jim Beam, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Now this is not any of their finished, it's not any of their flavored, it's just their straight vanilla. Wait a minute, vanilla would be a flavor, right? It's just their straight bourbon whiskey. The kind you can find in like the 2-gallon bottles. I'm kidding, although there might be. So, I know a little bit about each. I've drank Evan Williams and Jim Beam in the past. It's been a while. Neither one I am a fan of, so it's a pretty even match tonight for my palate. I think the Evan is 86 proof and the Jim Beam is 80 proof. So a little bit of difference, but it probably won't match because this is just a contest of taste and not aroma, not finish, nothing else. We'll put 2 minutes on the clock and one will advance, one will get put in a cocktail. So let's get set up and we'll get right to it. Okay, we're back, we're set up, we've got a dram poured in each one. I'm going to let the Evan Williams go first because it was just the other day that I had a sip of the Jim Beam Repeal batch. So we'll let Evan go first. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock and go. Cheers. Pretty straightforward, plain, not too deep bourbon. It's actually pretty good for being just what, 86? It's not bad. It's certainly not my favorite by any stretch, but it's not bad. Over to the Jim Beam. Cheers. I can always pick Jim Beam out of any lineup. Evan, not so much. I would confuse it with just about any of a dozen other low shelf bourbons. But the Jim Beam has got a unique flavor to it. I noticed that in the Repeal batch. Like it, not like it, it's unique. So back over to the Evan. Yeah, straightforward bourbon. You get exactly what you pay for. It's not fancy. It's not deep as far as our complexity. It's actually pretty good for just a very plain bourbon. Back to the Jim Beam. I think I can stop the clock now at about a 1 minute 50 and change. I will tell you that neither one of these are bad. I mean, if someone gave them to me in a cocktail or over ice, I think I would prefer either one of these over ice versus neat. I would drink it. Would I buy either one of these in a full-size bottle? Probably not. I'm spoiled. I do have a lot of bourbons, and bourbons I like at just a few dollars more for $7.50 that I would rather enjoy than either one of these. But neither one are bad bourbons. They're fine. So, which one is better? I will have to tell you tonight, and I'll say that I'm probably spoiled with Jim Beam because of the Repeal batch, because that does have a lot more flavor than the standard white label Jim Beam. It is a lot better, and right now it's around the same price point if you've got a Total Wine in your area. It's definitely worth getting, but it doesn't win tonight. Tonight, the Evan Williams Black Label beats the Jim Beam White Label by a fair amount. I just found it more enjoyable. So Another night, I might find it different. They're both good bourbons. I wouldn't have a problem sipping either one of them. Tonight, the Evan Williams wins, and the Jim Beam goes into a cocktail. So, we hope you enjoyed this video and will like this video, and please stay tuned for more in the series. We're just game 5. We're just getting into it. There's a lot more to come, and we'll see who Evan Williams goes up against in the Elite 8. So, as always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time.